Okay, let's go see what Craven's got to teach me, besides mustache grooming.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child, that you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big ones.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
Like a pride of lions, when the leaders fear an outside predator, they will call their soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer. When I find where they're holed up, it'll be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once. It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend at respectability.
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
If we don't have everything ready when the truck arrives, we'll be in big trouble!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother!
If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you! Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
That one's no good. Now that's a beautiful shot.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse.
Spiderman?
You're slippery. Better catch up. Can't let that truck out of my sight. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the... I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. Shh! People work around here.
Yep. Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a family. And started. To ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
To fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
The spider! Come quickly!
I have seen more of these task force fools, flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested Arcady.
They are well paid and well protected. Very hard to get to.
Then maybe we get to the men who pay them.
You are just a little man. I will crush you. What's that? What happened? Oh no! A man is down! There! Get him! What's that?
Check that one off my list.
The spider! Come!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Booyah!
I heard an alarm. We should go.
So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out. I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore.
Here? Fisk is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser, a party, to ask other rich men for money to fight crime.
He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything.
Seriously, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
I see him!
If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow.
I don't know what happened. I thought I was dead, electrocuted. Everything went black. I was so scared. Always been afraid of the dark. But I don't feel scared anymore. I don't feel weak. I feel full of power, alive with energy. I don't have to be scared of the dark now. I can make my own light. But I need more. More energy, more power. I know where to go. Where the lights never go out.
With equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. That fast. And heave! Okay, lady, how much hit her when she's in the air? Drink. Just a little closer. I guess this was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer struck.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. The more we can learn of his habits, the better.
Next up is a flyer for an anti-crime fundraiser hosted by Wilson Fisk. I think they're gonna try and kill him there. Even if Fisk is crooked, I can't let them do that. Especially with all those innocent people around.
The fundraiser is tonight. They will have put their plan into action already. You must go to the location and stop them.
Just one problem. I don't have an invitation, and I'm guessing you don't either.
Then we must improvise. I am too well known to bypass security. But under your mask, Spider-Man, nobody knows who you are.
Here's a hint. I'm not rich enough to go to this.
Then you will find a way. I believe in you.
Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk, see what he knows about all this. But I kinda have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. But a photographer needs a reporter. I bet I know one who's already planning to go. Can't risk being late to the fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. This calls for finesse. Sweet! That's more like it. Gotta go faster. This calls for finesse. Sweet! Hey, not bad. Faster! Let's show him what I can do. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah. Yes! That's more like it. Time's running out. Let's show him what I can do. I'm always awesome, but sometimes I'm extra awesome. Sweet. Hey, not bad. Time's running out. This calls for finesse. Sweet! Beautiful. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. If I don't make it to the fundraiser soon, things could get ugly. Just what I want. I'm gonna have to find another way. That'll wake you. Better get to the fundraiser while I still have time. No way am I missing that fundraiser.
My theory? J. Jonah Jameson is Spider-Man. I just blew your mind.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry! Pete!
Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs. I think this is his way of taking control. Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. I'll take that. It's my lucky day. Time to get into my work clothes. No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
Please, what do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniform so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me. Everyone quiet!
Did your mom tell you you could... Fool me once.
Now we'll see who is strong.
Now I'm on to you.
It is different fighting two men, huh?
Thank you. I was so scared.
Sometimes...
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Who can resist that?
Okay, that hurt. But I'm alive, and I haven't grown fur or whiskers. And now, I feel better than I ever have before. With power like this, I could take on the world. But it's not the world I have to take on, is it? I knew there'd be a catch. Well, Spider, a girl's gotta look out for herself. I gave you a chance to help me level up, and you turned it down. It's your fault. I just need to keep reminding myself of that.
Open sesame! Okay, that didn't work. On to...
Lunch with young Mr. Osborn was most enlightening. I'm authorizing all requested funds to finance the special task force we discussed. Schedule dinner with the chief of police so that I may put to rest any concerns he might have. Tell him I'd like to see the personnel files of all suitable candidates on the force. Disciplinary problems are not an issue. Oh, and find out how much Oscorp stock is available for purchase, discreetly. I believe Harry Osborn may prove unfit to act as CEO much longer.
Plan B. Oh yeah!
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Put forth this week in effort? More of a seismic blast, really.
I will make you bleed.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. Neither does the seismic blast. Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Everyone's got an angle. That's what Daddy always said. So I know there's a catch. But the offer the big guy made me, it's too good to pass up. A get-out-of-jail-free card, money, and best of all, power. Real power. The kind Spiderman has. I'll be playing in the majors at last. That's the other thing Daddy said. In this world, there are winners and losers. This is my chance to be a winner. The price doesn't matter. I'm going to do it.
These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
What did that lunatic with the robots call himself? A spider slayer? Well, send flowers to his widow. We've made a handsome profit repairing the damage he caused to this city. However, this may expose us to an unacceptably high tax burden. We will reduce said profits by redirecting them to a non-profit organization, the Ravencroft Institute for the Criminally Insane. In addition to the tax benefits, our funding arrangement with Ravencroft could yield some interesting medical breakthroughs. Very interesting indeed.
The problem is the gangs have all this money. The police have to deal with budget cuts.
That's why this fundraiser's so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money to...
This doesn't look good. They transferred me to the Ravencroft Institute. This place is for bug-eating lunatics, not a cat burglar with great hair. But something's up. The guards are terrified. Even the doctors are scared, and not of me. I get the feeling they're following someone's orders. So the smart play here is to find out who the man with the juice is, and what he can do for little Miss Felicia.
Police do their job. It's not their fault. No police force is equipped for the problems they've had lately. That lizard creature, Spiderman.
I suppose you're right. It's a new world. A very dangerous one.
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. My name's Peter. As if... But what? Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spiderman.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill-seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what? How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course.
But am I shedding tears for his victims? No, I am not.
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely. It's this very ward that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. And that truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders. It's my lucky day. Who can resist that?
Spiderman? Hey, everyone's got their own trip, right?
What are you looking at?
Good shot. Busted.
Mencken to cleanup agents. There has been an unfortunate accident at Oscorp. Max Dillon, a low-level employee in the maintenance department, violated safety protocols and was electrocuted. In order to spare the poor fellow's family, and the company, any embarrassment, you are to scrub all security databases of any reference to Mr. Dillon or his activities. Disposal of the remains will be handled with utmost discretion.
I hear different.
Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. I can check that one off my list.
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
I see him! Grab him, drag him!
You deliberately
Come on, show me what you got!
You're starting to get predictable.
fight like men. I fought tougher than you.
And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head. I almost feel like a bully.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up their community, calling him, quote,
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! Just when you think I can't get any better!
Stand by for location of an attempted automobile B&E.
He's right here!
This one time
That mask don't scare me.
Not this time, pal.
You're not so scary in person.
Hey, you're just a scrawny kid, ain't you? No fancy tricks, gonna fight like men. Come on, show me what you...
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but you must know. I almost feel like a bully.
Spider-Man showed once again that no crime is too small.
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist. Oh yeah!
We have a report of an attempted B&E in progress.
Got the spider! I see you!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight.
Just a funny kid, ain't you? No fancy tricks, time to fight like... Come on!
This is too easy. At least try. Not today.
Come on, show me what you got.
Let me guess. First day being a criminal? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. Always feels good to take out the trash.
The happy faces of residents no longer agree.
That is the last time I eat garlic pizza before putting on the mask. Yikes. That's what I'm talking about.
Give up now! You're not getting away! Hey, I heard they're giving out free donuts down the block.
One time I fought somebody who was a real loser, and we were...
No more tricks. Now you must fight.
This is what everyone fears? He's a joke!
It's different fighting man to man, huh? Everyone quiet!
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too.
I sure wish some dude dressed up like a spider would help me not get killed! Hint, hint!
Hurry! I can't hold it for long! Now hold on tight! You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. Now that's fun!
This is so freaky!
The shaken victims.
I wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
We have a report of suspects attempting to enter a locked building.
Here, he's right here! Got the spider!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly?
That mask don't scare me. I fought tougher than you. No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Spider Slam! I'm still experimenting with phrases. What do you think?
Come on, show me what you got.
I almost feel like a bully.
Many of the petty criminals.
That'll wake you up!
available units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may
It
be
ain't my
armed.
fault you were too scared to do it yourself. Fellas!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
I'll take you on any day. Mono a mono. Skinny, ain't he?
Ejected.
You're all hat, no.
Try to keep up. There's gonna be a test. I might just have a future at this. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Business owners.
I'm just gonna keep working at Oscorp.
Horrible.
Just what I needed. Sooner or later, guys like this always make a mistake. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right? I'll take that.
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
When you put forth this week an effort, I kind of feel like you don't respect me.
I fought tougher than you. Mask don't scare me.
You're not so scary in person.
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. Why can't they all be like that? I was really scared that someone might see me fighting you losers.
Spider-Man showed once again that no
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts! It's my lucky day. I can check that one off my list. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. Some guys work on cars, I work on my Spidey suit. And this stuff will help. It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. They're so cute when they're asleep. A big win with style. That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a... trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Oh yeah! Resist that. Just what I wanted. I hope the bad guys appreciate all the effort I go through looking for them. That's what I'm talking about.
Business owner reports suspects disturbing the peace in his parking lot.
Yeah, he's right here!
Don't feel bad! You're not... Alright, you're not good.
Come on, show me what you got. I fought tougher than you.
Not gonna happen.
Your ass don't scare me.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this. I almost died just then. Of boredom.
Neighborhood residents thanked Spider-Man for cleaning up.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome. I'll take that.
Hey, Spidey. George Stacy respected you. How about a hand?
Try not to choke me, okay? What makes someone decide to be a henchman? Low self-esteem?
I shouldn't have had that burrito.
The shaken victim said,
I've been quite impressed with your... Spider-Man, a hero indeed.
If this costume made my butt look... somebody would tell me, right?
Holy cow! That's a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. If I can't disarm it, I'll have to drown it. No time to lose. Can't leave now. People are in trouble.
It's Spider-Man.
Buckle up! Fasten your seatbelts!
We have a disturbing the peace call. Stand by for location.
Last chance. Can you at least say some fun? feels good to take out the trash.
Business owners.
Oh yeah! It's my lucky day. Who can resist that? Yes! That'll wake you up. Much better. Yes! Gotta go faster. Beautiful. Sometimes I fantasize about moving to Hawaii, but there'd be nothing to swing from. Why do shady spies always dress like shady spies? Great composition. Gotcha.
Mencken to all agents. Against my advice, our late founder's son, Harry, has decided to run Oscorp himself. Legally, this is his right, but in order to promote continuity of operations and a smooth changeover, I would remind you that you work for me.
That's a bomb!
If I can get near that bomb, I bet I'll sense it. Only one safe place for this. It's the bottom of the river. No time to lose. what I wanted. This is when you think I can't get any better!
I was maybe 6 years old. I saw a dog die after it got hit by a car. There was something in its eyes I couldn't look away from. What did it see while its life slipped away? I wanted to know. I had to know. My grandma was old. She was gonna die soon anyway, so I just sped up the process, pushed her down the stairs. But by the time I got to her, she was already dead. So I decided I was just gonna have to do it again.
I heard about some cat burglar who escaped custody. Make sure you lock your window. God forbid she climb into your bedroom in the middle of the night.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. That truck's my ticket to finding the Russian mob's leaders.